Hope you all are well, beta. Class 10 CBSE and RBSE also, beta. We were discussing chapter 5 by NCERT textbook arithmetic progressions. NCERT textbook completed. Only one video has been given to you now regarding previous year questions. This is the second part, beta. This is the second part of previous year questions which were asked by CBSE in board examinations in previous years. Okay. See, beta, today I am going to discuss the questions which are very simple, but their, you can say their shakal, their shakal are little bit scary, because students can understand. See, beta, students, I have noted this point. My experience says whenever A5 is given, A10 is given, they make the equation and solve the equation very easily. But whenever in terms of numerals, instead of numerals, some arbitrary constants are given. Suppose m, n, m plus n, p, q, then students get confused. That's why I decided to make a lecture on those questions which are asked by CBSE on the basis of arbitrary constant. So, beta, please everybody be ready with your notebook and pen in your hand. Okay, I am taking the random statements from here and there, and we will start the part 2 previous year questions AP. Okay, see, beta, my phone is not charged. I have put it on charger. Okay, that's why might be little bit slower. I am attempting to read the statements. See, first statement, beta. See, the statement is given: if mth term of an AP is 1 by n and the nth term is 1 by m, okay, then show that. See, beta, first statement, everybody be ready. If mth term of an AP is 1 by n and nth term is 1 by m, okay, show that amn is equal to 1. mnth term, what does it mean? mnth term is 1. You have to prove it. amn is 1. This is m and then n. mnth. Okay, this is like this. A2 is given, A3 is given, and A6 is asked. 6 is 2 into 3. Okay, such kind of statement is this. The procedure will be simple as we used solving the such kind of questions based on numerals in exercise 5.2. But many students get confused. They are fearful of such statements. Sir, mth 1 by and nth 1. So simple is that, beta. Once you make a grip over these questions, your command will be very fine. Just you all watch what I am doing with the question, and then I will explain each and everything be clear with you. See, beta, what is given here? Mth term is 1 by n. Mth term is 1 by n. Yes or no? Done. And according to 5.2 exercise, what was the habit? We were used to is like a plus m minus 1 into d is 1 by n. Yes or no? Here was 6, then a plus 5d is this. Then make another equation, then solve the equations. Okay, we will use the same procedure. See, beta, a plus multiply md minus d is 1 by n. This is the first equation. So simple is that. Okay, beta. Now see, an is given 1 by m. Nth term is 1 by m. An is 1 by m. It can be written as a plus n minus 1 into d is 1 by m. Yes or no? From here you will get a plus nd minus d is 1 by m. Yes or no? Second equation. This is first equation, this is second equation. choice is yours, 1 minus 2 or 2 minus 1, choice is yours. Okay, suppose here I am doing a plus md minus d is 1 by n and a plus nd minus d is 1 by m. Okay, 1 minus 2 I am subtracting. 1 minus 2 I am subtracting. See beta, if we subtract, the signs will be changed. If we subtract, the signs will be changed, yes or no? A cancels A, D cancels D, yes or no? Done beta? Here you see, MD minus ND, 1 by N minus 1 by M. Okay, MD minus ND, 1 by N minus 1 by M. Now see M minus N into D. Can I take LCM here? M into N. Whenever the product of the denominators is taken as LCM, you just give cross multiplication. This into this. This into this. Okay? From here, if you observe, this M minus 1 will be, M minus N will be cancelled with this. What will you get? D is 1 by Mn. Yes or no? What you got? D is 1 by Mn. So simple is that. See beta, the same procedure we used in exercise 5.2 in general term questions, we use the same point here. Same steps here. See beta, Am was 1 by N. A plus M minus 1 into D is 1 by N. Just multiply the D. MD minus D is 1 by N. This is the first equation. Second, An is 1 by M. A plus N minus 1 into D is 1 by M. A plus multiply D. A plus ND minus D is 1 by M. Yes or no? First equation, second equation. Done? Now it's your choice, 1 minus 2 or 2 minus 1. I took here 1 minus 2. First equation, second equation. When subtracted, signs were changed. A cancels A, D cancels D. MD minus ND, 1 by N minus 1 by M. Take the LCM Mn, M minus N will cancel with this because D was common here. You got D as 1 by Mn. Now what was the procedure? Then we used to put this value in any equation. Suppose this is the equation 1. A plus MD minus D is 1 by N. I am putting value of D here. Okay, A plus M, D is 1 by Mn minus 1 by Mn is equal to 1 by N. Okay, see, A plus M will cancel in 1 by N minus 1 by Mn is equal to 1 by N. Yes or no? So simple is that. These questions might be take some time but are very simple. 1 by N is here, shift these two towards right. Minus 1 by N plus 1 by Mn. Yes or no? These are cancelled. From here you will get A is 1 by Mn. Yes or no? See beta, what we got? Value of D and value of A. You have to find this. Then you can easily find. First, once you take the screenshot, everybody. Once you all take the screenshot. Done beta? Once again I am repeating for you. An was given. We use the nth term formula, general term formula here, made two equations, solve the equations, find D, found D, then put the value of D in equation 1, we got value of A. A and D now we have. Now see beta, if we observe, we were to find AMN. AMN. In place of N, here Mn is, okay, A plus Mn minus 1 D. Yes or no? Replace N with Mn. In general term formula, we use An is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. Here Mn is used in place of N. A is 1 by Mn. Values you have to put now plus. What is this? Mn minus 1 into 1 by Mn. 1 by Mn. Multiply inside. This will cancel this. This will give 1 by Mn minus plus minus minus. These are cancelled 1. Amn we got is 1. Hence proved. Hence proved. Yes or no, beta? See, the question was so simple. Question was so simple. A m was given 1 by n. A n was given 1 by n. We used the general term formula, formed two equations, and then by solving the equations we got A and D, and then put the value of A and D to find AMN. To find AMN. You have taken the screenshot, better take the screenshot of this part. And I forgot to tell you at that point, for rewind the video and take the screenshot of whole questions. Okay, done? Now see beta. Question number 2 we are going to discuss. Let me see the statement first. Okay, because I am picking the random statements which are all based on the this concept. So see beta. The next statement is if the sum of m terms is same as sum of n terms. Okay. Show that sum of m plus n terms is 0 for that AP. See beta, for an AP, let me connect it with charger. The statement is given if the sum of m terms of an AP is same as the sum of n terms of for an AP. Okay? For an AP, sum of m terms and sum of n terms is equal. Sm is equal to Sn. What is the condition beta? Sum of m terms and sum of n terms is equal. Then what you have to prove that sum of m plus n terms is 0. Sum of m plus n terms is 0. Done beta? Okay, shall we start? See. What does it mean? M by 2, 2a plus m minus 1 into d. Yes or no? This is the formula beta. For here, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes or no? It was so simple. If you see the by 2 on both sides can be cut. From here you will get m into 2a multiply d plus md minus d. Here is n multiply d 2a plus nd minus d. Yes or no? Okay beta. Now see multiply m inside 2am m square d minus md. Here 2an plus n square d minus nd. Done beta. These two things we have. The keen observers will be able to observe such ideas from here. See, here is 2am. Shift this towards left, minus 2am. Okay. Here is m square d. Shift this towards left, minus n square d. Here is minus md. Shift this towards left, nd is equal to 0. Till this point you got everything beta. See, simple calculation, algebraical calculations are done here. We applied the Sm and Sn formula here. Okay. Then 2 cancel with 2. D was multiplied inside. Then m and n was multiplied inside. Then the whole right portion was shifted towards left. Okay. Now see. Can I say 2a is common here? 2a is common here. M minus n plus. Here is d common. M square d minus n square d. D common. M square minus n square. See beta, if you want to observe, here is m minus n. Here will be m minus n. So take minus d common. You will get m minus n. Okay. Now see, I think it is viewable. 2a into m minus n plus a square minus b square. a plus b, a minus b into d minus m minus n into d is equal to 0. Yes or no? Okay, beta. Up to this point, I think all the facts are cleared. Sm and Sn were given. We use the Sn formula, sum of n terms formula. Then multiplied simply, shifted towards left. Like were put likes, and then m minus n, m minus n, m minus n common. Now see, this term, and this term. M minus n, m minus n, m minus n. Can I take common m minus n? Here 2a will be remaining plus. Here m plus n into d will be remaining. Here m minus n has gone, minus d will be remaining, is equal to 0. From here if you observe beta, m minus n, 2a plus, d is common here also, m plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 0. Yes or no beta? Product of two quantities is 0. If you take it, m will be equal to n. That's why Sm is equal to S1. It's okay. Now see what I am doing. We are not taking these equal. Because if these equal, take these equal, Sm is equal to Sm. It's obvious. These are constants here. I am writing here. 2a plus m plus n minus 1d is equal to 0. I shifted this m minus n by this. Okay? Because our motto is not to prove Sm is equal to Sm. We have to find this. That's why we shifted. Here we got this condition, beta. Here we got this condition. Now what we have to find? Let me use the different marker. We have to find Sm plus n. We have to find Sm plus sum of m plus n terms. According to formula, this will be a unit n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes or no? And what is this? This is 0. What it will be? M plus n by 2 into 0. Whole is 0, hence proved. Yes or no beta? See, this was so simple question. I know 1-2 students send me text and screenshot of these questions from different books, different sources they gave. And I appreciate their efforts. Many students are working very hard. One is Siddhant Sharma. He also texted me many questions. Always he asked out. One more is Munesh Dhukia. He also asked question. 2-3 students. One is, I do not remember, Kamlesh, and many students, Nishant. Many students, and I appreciate them. It's very good. They are proving that they are with us. And definitely, I guarantee, such students will be able to score very, very, very fine score. And it's my request to you all, please, please, please be attentive, beta. This is the time you can use as an opportunities, because 70 to 80% that students are still not serious throughout the India. And you, if you are serious right now, you are cashing the moment. You are cashing the moment, beta. Okay? So please be focused. Once again I am repeating, Sm, Sn were given. Use the general term formula. Oh, sorry. Sn formula, sum of n terms formula. Applied there, and finally we got this condition. Then Sm plus n was to be found. We use the Sn formula, and then it was 0. Something into 0 will be 0. Done. You can take the screenshot. Done, beta. Now next statement. Next statement. Just a minute, beta. Let me find the next statement. See. Now see. Next statement, beta. You have done all the questions in this lecture. I am trying to pick from these arbitrary constants, so that the phobia of such questions can be kicked out of your mind. Okay, so do not worry and do not fear when I am here. Okay, see, next statement. If n times the nth term is equal to, is equal to m times the mth term, then m times the mth term, n times the nth term, m times the nth term is equal to m times the mth term. Show that m plus nth term is 0. Term is 0. We have to prove it. Similar kind of question we discussed earlier. Same type of question we have just discussed. See beta, do not get panic. So simple is that. Very easy question. See the condition. N times the nth term, m times the mth term. These are given equal. These are given equal. What we have to find? am plus n. We have to prove am plus 1 is 0, and definitely such condition will be there. Okay, see. What is here? A plus n minus 1d, yes or no? Here, a plus m minus 1 into d, yes or no beta? Tell me. Am I right? Am I on the right track? See. N into a plus nd minus d, m into a plus md minus d, yes or no? Then, now see, multiply n inside, na, n square d minus nd. Keen observers, eagle's eye students have got that point. In the last question, same type of condition was appeared. If you can observe, this was the same type of, not the same, similar kind of condition was there. ma plus m square d minus md, yes or no? See beta, here is na, shift this towards left, minus ma. Here is n square d, shift this, minus m square d. Here is minus nd, shift this, plus md is equal to 0. So simple is that. Yes or no? Now see beta, can I take a common from here? Plus n square minus m square into d. Take minus d common here so that nd remains minus and md remains plus, minus minus plus md. Okay, that's why I took minus d common here to look alike. Now see, n minus m into a, expand it, n plus m, n minus m, minus n minus m into d is equal to 0. Now see beta, n minus m can be taken as common, a plus n plus m, d minus d is equal to 0. Okay beta, now see, what I am writing here, n minus m, common, a plus, here see beta, d is common, yes or no? D is common, n plus m, sorry, n plus m minus 1 into d. It can be written like this, yes or no? Okay, is equal to 0. From here, this is 0 or this is 0, but it will not work for you. This will not work with you. Just write, we are considering a plus m plus n minus 1d is 0. N plus m or m plus n, same things are there, but according to the question, a plus m, that's why I asked here. And what is this beta? This is a m plus n. Yes or no? Hence proved. Hence proved. See, an formula is a plus n minus 1d. Therefore, a m plus n will be, it will be treated as n, a plus m plus n minus 1 d. Okay, done. That's why we use the general term formula, applied the similar operations like in last question, and then we got this condition, and this is m plus n. Okay, done. You can take the screenshot. Beta, done. You have taken the screenshot. Now without wasting time, beta, I got a message again from outside. What should we do? Okay, next statement. Without any data, next statement is pth term of AP is Q and qth term is P. Okay, very interesting question, beta. See, question number 4. If pth term is Q and qth term is P, okay, for an AP, then prove that it's nth term. Then prove that nth term is P plus Q minus N. You have to prove this. Okay, again very simple, beta. Let me put the charger on. Okay, see, again the same concept and very simple question, beta. See, pth term is Q, AP is Q. Can I write like this? Okay, done. Now see, according to general term formula, it will be yes or no. A plus multiply PD minus D is equal to Q, equation 1. Done. Now see, the qth term is P. Now use the general term formula here. What you will get? This is P. Okay. Now multiply. A plus QD minus D is P. Second equation. Yes or no? Done, beta? Now see what I am doing here. The same concept we are using now. First equation is A plus PD minus D is equal to Q. Second equation is A plus QD minus D is equal to P. Now subtract. What will you get? These cancel, these cancel. See, beta, I am little bit faster. Why? Because the sums are totally same. We are following the same procedure we have used in numeral values. Okay. PD minus QD, Q minus P. P minus Q is common. Here minus 1 is common. P minus Q will be there. Yes or no? P minus Q will cancel P minus Q. From here D is minus 1. You got D is minus 1. Yes or no, beta? It was so simple. Done. Now see. Next step. You will put the value of D in equation 1. Put the value of D in equation 1. Equation 1 is A plus PD minus D is Q. Use this value there. A plus P into minus 1 minus 1 is equal to Q. A minus P plus 1 is equal to Q. From here A will be shift toward right P. Here is Q. Shift like this, minus 1. A, you will get P plus Q minus 1. Done, beta. So simple are these questions. Now what we were to find? AN. AN will be A plus N minus 1D. Yes or no? What is the value of A? P plus Q minus 1. P plus Q minus 1. This is A plus N minus 1 and this is D. See, beta, P plus Q minus 1. Multiply inside. Minus N plus 1. 1 will cancel 1. P plus Q minus N. This is AN. We were to prove. Hence proved. Yes or no, beta? See, beta, it was so simple. Again the funda we used in exercise 5.2 where two terms were given of the same AP. We applied the general term formula. Okay. We applied the general term formula, and what we got? Two equations. And then we solved the equations, and what we got? D. And then we put, after putting the value of D in equation 1 or 2. See beta, 1 or 2, choice is yours. The output will be same. Okay? So, put D is equal to -1 in equation 1, you will get A. Now, what was the question? The question was, nth term should be this. Means we have to find an. An is A plus n minus 1D. Put the value of A and D from the part we have got. And then you will get an, and an will be P plus Q minus 1. Take the screenshot. Done beta? Okay? Now next statement. Do not worry. Each and every question will be clear to you. If you are finding some problem, do not worry. Try to rewind the video again and again. Okay? Don't worry beta. Next statement. Let me find the next statement of similar type of question. Just a minute beta. Sorry. Where is the statement gone? Here is the statement. In an AP, see beta, again very simple question is there, totally based on the general term formula, and you will get desirable result according to the statement. Little bit. See beta, in an AP, number 5, in an AP, AM plus N plus AM minus N is equal to 2 into AM. Okay, prove it. Okay, G. What is given here? For an AP, AM plus N is equal to plus AM minus N will be equal to A. Okay. Again, let me put the phone on the charger. Okay, see. For an AP, AM plus N plus AM minus N is equal to 2 into AM. What we have to prove? We have to prove this for an AP. Okay, we have to prove this for an AP. The sum is equal to this. Once you solve the left hand side, then right hand side. Okay, everyone come with me. Left hand side. What is left hand side? AM plus N, AM minus N. AM plus N and AM minus N. You everyone see. What it will be? A plus M plus N minus 1 into D. And what it will be? A plus M minus N minus 1 into D. Yes or no? Okay, solve it. Do not worry. A plus MD plus ND minus D. A plus MD minus ND minus D. See which part is eliminated? ND minus ND. Okay, now see. A plus A, 2A. MD plus MD, 2MD. Minus D minus D, minus 2D. 2 common, A plus MD minus D. Oh, so simple beta. A plus D is common here. 2. And what is this? AM. And this is the right hand side we got. It was so easy question, yeah. I think this was the question I was to put on you. But by mistake I did it. It was so simple beta. We were to prove that for any AP, A plus M, AM plus N plus AM minus N, M plus nth term plus M minus nth term is twice of the mth term. We use the general term formula applied on the left hand side, just did algebraic calculation, general calculations, we got the result. It was so simple. You can take the screenshot. Take the screenshot, beta. Next statement I am finding. Okay, see. Done? Can I rough this? Okay, now see. Here, next question. See beta, what is given? Pth term of an AP is 1 by Q, and Qth term of that AP is 1 by P. Okay. Prove that SPQ is 1 by 2 into PQ plus 1. 1 by 2 into PQ plus 1. Okay, let me connect the phone in the charger. Done. Everybody pay attention, question is very simple. Pth term is 1 by Q, Qth term is 1 by P. You have to show this. See beta, very simple. AP is 1 by Q. Do the same whatever we have done till whole lecture. Yes or no? A plus P minus 1D is 1 by Q. Yes or no beta? It was so simple. Now see. A plus PD minus D is 1 by Q. First equation. Now see. AQ is 1 by P. What is this? A plus Q minus 1D is 1 by P. From here, A plus QD minus D is 1 by P. Second equation. Yes or no? So simple beta. I am doing little bit faster. Why faster? Because the whole things are repeating. Whole things are repeating. Okay? Now see. 1 minus 2. Let me apply 1 minus 2. Here is A plus PD minus D is 1 by Q. And here is A plus QD minus D is 1 by P. Now subtract, change the signs, cancel. Very, very, very simple steps. That's why a little bit faster I am here. You have to be faster. You have to make your grip little bit tighter. Okay? See, PD minus QD. PD minus QD. What is here? 1 by Q minus 1 by P. P minus Q, D is common. Here is PQ. P minus Q. Done beta. It can be removed. D will be 1 by PQ. D will be 1 by PQ. If you remember the first question, M term is 1 by N, N term is 1 by M. This is similar kind of question, but the difference is alphabets are changed and the to prove is also changed. Now see beta, put D is equal to 1 by PQ in equation 1. One is A plus PD minus D is 1 by Q. See beta, A plus P into D, 1 by PQ, 1 by Q. P cancels P. A plus 1 by Q minus 1 by PQ, 1 by Q. A is equal to, here is 1 by Q, shift, yes or no, cancelled. From here you will get A is equal to 1 by PQ. A is equal to 1 by PQ. Now what we have to find? We have to find SPQ. Means in place of N, we will use PQ. Use the Sn formula, sum of n terms formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Now see. PQ by 2. What is this? 2 into 1 by PQ. This is into. Not dot, this is not decimal. 2 into 1 plus PQ minus 1 into 1 by PQ. See beta, PQ by 2, 2 1 2 by PQ. multiply inside PQ by PQ minus 1 by PQ. Okay, so simple is that. Now see beta, PQ by 2, cancel this, it will be 1, PQ cancel PQ, it will be 1. Now see beta, 2x minus x, x, 2 minus 1, 1, 2 by PQ minus 1 by PQ, 2 by PQ minus 1 by PQ, 1 by PQ, plus 1 is here, PQ by 2, take the LCM PQ, 1 plus PQ will be there. 1 plus PQ will be there because here is 1 denominator. Done. Now PQ will cancel PQ. What is output? 1 by 2 into 1 plus PQ. Yes or no? 1 by 2, 1 plus PQ. It was to be proved. Hence proved. Hence proved. Okay, beta? Done? Once you take the screenshot, then I will re-explain. Taken? Now see. Pth term was 1 by Q. Qth term was 1 by P. Pth term was 1 by P. Sorry, 1 by Q. And Qth was 1 by P. Okay? See. Now, AP is 1 by Q. A plus P minus 1D is 1 by Q. AQ is 1 by P. A plus Q minus D into D is 1 by P. Okay, done. Apply the general term formula here. Then multiply, form two equations. 1 minus 2. Solve the equations. From here we got D is 1 by PQ. Put the D is equal to 1 by PQ in equation 1 or 2. It's your choice. You will get hey, A. A is also 1 by PQ. D and A you have. SPQ was asked. It will be n by 2, 2A plus n minus 1D. Put the value of A and D here. Automatically you will get, what you will get? You will get the SPQ. Sorry, here I wrote N. It is PQ. It is PQ. Take the screenshot, beta. Done? Okay. Now next statement. See what is the next statement? Here the next statement is done, beta. Can I rough it? Okay. See beta, next statement is also a previous year question which was asked by CBSE, and question is also very easy, but little bit kind of question that will make you think. Surely it will make you think. See, what is given here? First term of an AP is A, second is B, and the last that is AN, nth term is C. Okay, what we have to find? We have to find, sorry, to prove, this is to prove Sn is equal to A plus C into B plus C minus 2A by 2 into B minus A. Definitely, I guarantee 50% students are little bit frightened after seeing this statement. Surely, you can check your heart. 50% students are frightened after seeing this statement. But see beta, within 2 minutes you will be free of your fear. See, actually Sn we have to prove contains A, B and C. Only A, B and C. Okay. What is Sn beta? C. What is Sn? N by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 into D. A is first term, A is also first term. Do not worry. What is our motto? Now our motto is to change N and D in terms of ABC. Our motive is to change N and D in terms of ABC and then put here, we will get the result. Done? See beta. This is the only funda. See? First term, second term. What is common difference? A2 minus A1. D will be B minus A. C. B we got in terms of A and B. Very simple. Yes or no? Now we will find value of n in terms of ABC. It is also very simple. See beta, a plus n minus 1 into d is an. What is given here? First is a, n we don't know, b we found b minus a, and an is c. An is c. Yes or no beta? So simple. From here, n minus 1 into b minus a, here is c, shift a towards right, c minus a. Yes or no? Done? Now see. N minus 1 is equal to, see beta, this is multiply c minus a. When you shift this towards right, it will be like this. Yes or no? In divide. From here, if you find n, you will get c minus a by b minus a plus 1. Yes or no? 1 will be shifted towards right, it will be plus 1. Now here I am taking the LCM. LCM of this, b minus a. b minus a. 1 will be multiplied with this, c minus a. This will multiply with this, b minus a. What will you get? C plus b minus a minus 2a by b minus a. This is the value of n we got. Okay beta? See, it was so simple because an is equal to this. This kind of sums also we have done beta, where the term, position of term was found by us in exercise 5.2 and 5.3. Similarly, we use the same fundamental. A plus n minus 1d is an. A plus n minus 1d is an. Value of a is a. First term is a. D is b minus a. And an is c. We used here. Now see. A was shifted right towards right. N minus 1 into b minus a is equal to c minus a. N minus 1 is equal to c minus a is here. This is undivided. 1 is shifted towards right, it will be plus 1. Now take the LCM, b minus a, c minus a plus b minus a. C plus b minus a minus 2a. You got n is equal to this. Now see what we have to find. We have to put these values here. Sn will be, n is this, c plus b minus 2a by b minus a. This is n. N by 2 was there, put 2 here. This is n by 2, n into 2, n into half, n into half, inside. See inside. If you use this formula, oh sorry beta, it can be made very easy. Okay, I got it, see beta. If I use the another form, n by 2 a plus l, c, simple is that. D was only required here. We need not to put d here, and why we calculate so much long? See, what we have n is this, c plus b minus 2a by b minus a. Yes or no? Yes or no? This is n. N by 2 is here. This is n by 2. N into half. N into 1 by 2. And what is in between? A is first term, L is c. Yes or no? What we got? C plus b, b plus c are same. Minus 2a. What is here? A plus c. And divide by 2 into b minus a. This is Sn. Yes or no? And it was to prove. You can check. Okay beta. See what, once again I am re-explaining the question. What was given for an AP? First term is A, second term is B, last term is C, nth term is C. We were to prove that sum of n terms will be this. Need not to worry about anything. You can use the Sn formula is n by 2 into a plus l. A we have, L we have. Only we have to find value of n in terms of ABC, because we have to prove find Sn in terms of ABC. Here is A, here is C, 2 is here. Only value of n was to be found in terms of ABC. Second term is B, first term is A. D became A2 minus A1. Done. B minus A. General term formula is this. Put the value of A is A, D is B minus A. Shift A towards right, this will be C minus A. n minus 1 into towards right in the as a divisor. N is equal to n minus 1 is this na, it was n minus 1. Put n towards right plus 1. If you add 1 to it, take the LCM, you will get c minus a plus b minus a. C plus b minus 2a, you had found n. Put the value of n here, you will get the result. Done? Okay beta, this is all for this lecture. Next, one more part we will do for the AP, for the previous year and typical questions, and then we will move towards the next chapter. Okay, these are requests to all students. Please beta like the video, share the videos and give positive comments beta. And do not take consideration about any rubbish person who is commenting bad. One person is there who was commenting very badly. I do not know the student, but I thank you, Mr. Ayush Bhargad. He took my side and he started to recommend on the replying the person who was commenting very badly. And but you should not do Ayush or whoever the student. Please do not comment on anyone. These silly things doesn't matter for me. Okay, and should not matter for you also. Leaders are always leaders. And followers are always trying to pull your leg to be the leader. But do not worry, just focus on your studies beta. Okay? Please like the videos. Yeah? You all are watching the videos and likes are only one video, there was 700 views. Near about 6 to 700 views within 2-3 hours. And still, within 2 days. Might be whole class has been seen, it is my perception, might be all class has seen, but out of those 700, only 7 likes were there and 2-3 comments were there. Please beta, please try to understand, it's our feeling, it motivates us, boosts us to do better and better for you beta. Thank you 10th class students, and your test was very good. Many students were very attentive and I appreciate beta. I want to take the name of those students. Kavar, what was the name? Yash Kavar Yadav, whatever was 3, 4, 5 stand, and then many students sent me the solutions and it was very pleasing for me. Thank you students for being attentive for the maths classes and for the test, and for the next lecture be ready for tomorrow. Okay, have a nice day. Done beta.